And the United States has committed to keep supplying Ukraine's war effort despite ongoing threats from Russia. Here's North America correspondent Carrington Clarke in Washington.
Last week, we heard from President Joe Biden using the terminology Armageddon to describe the current threat. Now, what we've heard from John Kirby today, he's the national security spokesman for the White House, is what Joe Biden was talking about was an overall threat, but wasn't talking about any immediate danger. The US assessment at this point is that President Vladimir Putin has not done anything that would indicate that he's tempted to use tactical nuclear weapons in the short term, and the US has not changed its nuclear posture, but says that President Biden is aware that there is a risk of the escalation of this situation, given particularly this attack on the bridge, which was a very symbolically important connection between Russia and their annexed territory of Crimea, the territory they claim, I should say, in Crimea. But most importantly, what we heard from John Kirby today was a recommitment from the United States to continue to support Ukraine, even if the threat of nuclear war does hang over the situation.
We're in touch almost daily with the Ukrainians, and we're going to continue to provide them security assistance. You just saw the president approve another more than $600 million just a few days ago of additional HIMARS and howitzers and other ammunition and some vehicles, tactical vehicles. You're going to see us continue to do that going forward.
And those the weaponry that the US has already supplied to Ukraine have obviously been essential in the counter-attacks that they've so far undertaken in their territory. We have also heard that the US President Joe Biden has spoken to the German Chancellor Olaf Scholz today, once again recommitting themselves to Ukraine's security, suggesting that neither country would accept the annexation of Ukrainian territory by Russia, and speaking once again about the energy crisis that is occurring at the moment in Europe and talking about ways that they can solve it. But at this point, the US once again recommitting its support for Ukraine and its ongoing battle against Russian invasion.
Carrington Clarke there in Washington.